questioning everything. I'm questioning who I'm dating. I'm questioning what your career is. What is first look?
This one, by far, was the weirdest thing I ever had to do. This was worse than smelling feet and armpits. This was worse than dressing in drag. This was worse than sumo wrestling, a 600-pound sumo man
dramatic.
In a diaper.
You're being dramatic. It's just cuddling.
Wait till you see what I have to cuddle with. It's not pretty.
When it comes to connecting with others, the majority of us rely on the sense of touch. But for some, it can be awkward or even downright stressful. So, professionals like Christina from Cuddlist are trying to break down barriers and get the world hugging again.
I know what you're thinking. How do you become a professional cuddler? And the answer is, I have no clue.
Well, I just want to know what sparked an interest in opening up. Like, was she just laying in bed cuddling with someone one night and decided to be like, I think I'm going to open a business where I can bring my services to the world?
I think what it is these are for, I think what it is, to become a masseuse or massage therapist, you have to like actually go through like training and be like certified. I think this is just a way to like, you know, I don't know. You just...
So I could go sign up and go to someone's home and cuddle with them.
You could, as long as it's not a boy.
Okay,
And if it's a girl, you better invite me.
No.
That was weird.
Yeah, you just made that so
you
weird.
are a professional cuddler.
Yes. The fact is, as humans, we all have the ability to touch and connect and heal with our touch.
Yeah.
We define it as platonic physical touch therapy.
Yeah.
So my interest is creating safe space for that to be allowed.
When one hears the word cuddling, there's always like a sexual connotation with it, right? It's not like, hey mom, you want to cuddle?
Your mom touches you, right?
Yeah.
At the root of it is touch.
Does cuddling then encompass just all physical contact?
Yeah.
There's actually a science behind this, and I want to see, you know, where you think I rank amongst the world of cuddlers. One thing's for sure, a little training couldn't hurt, and Christina
I'm uncomfortable just watching this.
So, a few things. Just that was fine. Okay, we do the meet and greet in a coffee shop.
Okay.
We go over the. So then she goes, okay, well we're gonna go back to where we do our cuddling at my apartment. No big deal. We have someone there. My friend, you're gonna she's agreed to. You're gonna practice cuddling. Okay. Now, what she didn't tell us was that the apartment she lived in did not have AC. It was in the dead of summer. And because we're filming in there, we had to shut all the doors because of the outside noise.
You were cuddling someone while being very sweaty. Ew, you were moist and cuddling.
You have no idea how
I hate
you have
this.
no idea how steep downhill this goes. Okay,
Well,
you
she
hate this.
she at least looks very clean. I wouldn't mind cuddling with her. She looks well groomed.
No, you just wait.
Client Josiah to get the ball rolling. So we would like to begin by first getting an idea for what brought you here.
I'm here to just kind of check out for a few minutes before I head across the city.
We have female and male therapists. Do you have a preference of one or the other?
I do prefer a female therapist typically. Sometimes I worry that men will over-sexualize me for no reason.
You're in a safe zone here. A cuddle session is all about comfort for both parties, and there are basic ground rules like where not to touch, also known as hard nose.
The no-go
My
zones.
hard nose are anywhere that I was covered with a diaper as a child.
My hard nose are anywhere where a bikini would be.
Got it.
We're gonna practice.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Okay, now that would be the no-go zone, obviously. But like, what if somebody has a weird thing like I don't want you to touch my ears or my feet or something like that? Those could also be no-go zones. That's why what I learned as a cuddlist is the most important part is you have to do it in an interview with someone, because maybe someone has like some weird experience where like, I don't know, they got like a friend bit them on an earlobe as a child or sucked on their toe or something like that. So
Yeah, but would you be cuddling with their toe or their earlobe?
you never
I guess
know.
you could caress it.
I guess there's different. Actually, feels really nice. Thank
Do you like that?
Yes, keep doing that. My earlobe is
Somebody wasn't bitten on their earlobe as a child.
That was the first part, right? Now, what I didn't know is when you think of cuddling, okay, you usually think of like big spoon, little spoon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's
just-
like the basics.
That is the basics. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Wait until you see the stargazing pose,
Us.
koala in a tree.
That sounds fun.
The bear pose.
That sounds scary. Okay, all right.
I think I just made a couple of those up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you fully did. I'm like, what's the bear pose? What kind of compromising position are you in?
There's the rear naked choke. Oh, never mind. That's an MMA move. Sorry.
They're editing that out, you idiot.
It's an actual MMA move.
The rear naked choke?
Yeah, it's called the rear naked chokehold.
Why is it called the rear naked chokehold if you're not naked?
Because in MMA, you're practically naked, I think.
You know that I'm comfortable receiving no and also giving no's.
Is this her bed?
Yes! It's her apartment, her bed.
No, I don't want you to do that. Can I touch your knee?
Don't even. That's actually the most sensitive spot in my entire body.
Can you hold me?
Absolutely. Like yoga, cuddling relies on poses.
At least your socks are matching.
There's the bear.
Think about
Told you.
what
The
makes
bear.
someone
The bear.
comfortable.
To see him with Josiah, I think she was a little nervous.
Can I turn your arm over?
And then to see them both ease right into it
Oh, I like that.
was beautiful.
Stop
to see.
getting jealous.
spoon.
I'm not. I'm so freaked out.
Morgan, why do you have steam coming out of your ears?
I'm not jealous of you cuddling with Josiah.
Why are your cheeks so red?
Now you're actually making me flustered. Stop it.
Morgan, your eyes are suddenly so bloodshot.
Shut up.
Why did you just stab me under the table with a sharp object?
My hands are on the table.
Guys,
I'm not jealous.
listen. People, I just want you to know, if I don't make it out alive from this watch session, we have video footage, so don't even think about doing anything.
I am
crazy.
not threatened.
All right.
Yet.
So,
Yet.
oh, you're gonna be. Wait until you see who I get to cuddle with next. Okay?
Starving
saying.
ourselves of human connection.
Completely. Like when you guys walk out on the street after this, you're going to feel more connected.
So, does she train everyone? Does she go into the apartments with the cuddlers, or it's just
No.
one-on-one? There's
Just
no one
one-on-one.
supervising. So,
She's a professional. She is teaching me. So once she gives me the session, I'm
you're
off
on
to the
your own.
races.
She leaves.
I'm off to the races.
Is there like a background check on this? Do they check before these people go into homes to cuddle?
They probably should. It's kind of like Uber, you know what I mean? Like ride sharing services.
Yeah.
Like you probably want to vet your drivers to make sure that they don't have like some skeletons in the closet.
Yeah, they
Right?
should have vetted you.
What they're not showing here, what is not being pictured, is you know how I am, right? Especially in a situation like this. Would I not be cracking jokes every 10 seconds?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Which I was. However,
You probably made her so uncomfortable.
my producers were like, we don't want to make light of this, what they considered a serious profession. So they edited out all of my jokes, all the humor, and they made it weird. I remember watching this episode, and I'm like, I feel uncomfortable watching myself doing this. I actually feel uncomfortable.
But doesn't that make it a little bit more funny? Like, I'm sure not for you, but for other people, it's kind of funny to see you be uncomfortable because you're never uncomfortable.
You have no idea, Morgan.
I know.
You have
but
no
I kind of enjoy seeing you out of your element.
You have no idea what's about to happen.
And calmer.
And the koala in the tree, which can accommodate
Koala in the tree. Told you.
Is this important for people?
Now in France, they call the koala in the tree the menage a trois.
Someone like that, we would check in and maybe start with.
I would like you to know this is never happening.
Do
The koala in the tree is not for me.
Do you know how to say koala in a tree in French?
Josiah, do you feel
Menage a
like some
trois.
of your stress has been relieved?
I feel very relaxed.
After having some initial success and earning my cuddle wings, I feel like it's time.
Oh, you got a t-shirt. Did you get to keep it?
Observes through surveillance video. What could possibly go wrong?
Did you know who was going to walk through that door?
I did not.
You
Now,
had never seen him.
him. How do you know it's a him?
I'm just assuming because you said it got weird.
Okay. Now, well, how do you know this could be like a circus animal coming in the door? Okay. Now I've already made this point clear when I was telling you about the NFL episode that my producers love to embarrass me.
I support it too.
Now the producer who did this one, Phil Tripoli, who to this day,
Support that, Phil.
Phil, I still have not forgiven you for what you did to me. Okay, still have not. I'm scarred. All right, I've Had to do a lot of therapy to get me past this.
Please.
I just thought when I heard about this piece, it's like, hey, you're going to be doing a cuddle session. So when I met the cuddlist, cool, she showed me some techniques. And then I thought I'm going to do this demonstration or this practice on her friend. And then that's going to be it. They didn't tell me that I was actually preparing for an actual client.
Well, duh. You got to put your skills to the test.
You ready for this? Are you sure?
I'm pretty excited.
Hold me. Cuddle me.
Here, I'll massage your earlobe.
Just cuddle me. Just hold me because I'm gonna need some. Welcome in.
Oh my
Dude.
god. That's such a tight shirt.
After you, sir.
This is not real.
Sean. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. Good to see you here.
Yeah, I just head into my office there. The comfort tables have definitely been turned.
Do you think he's an actual client?
An idea
Oh my God.
of what you hope to accomplish with this cuddle session.
For me, like, it's not really about accomplishing anything. It's being just in the moment
Okay.
with the other person.
Remember when I told you about the apartment not having air conditioning?
Were you sweating heavily here?
I wasn't. But does this guy not look like someone who could who might not have the best ability from his body to, like, you know, self-cool?
He's just wearing a lot of tight clothing. It's a very tight baseball tee.
Now, it looks like I'm taking notes right here on the notepad, right?
No, not really, but
Well, you'll see. I am. I'm taking notes. What
you're
I'm
so
actually
studious.
What I'm actually writing on here in large block letters.
Help me.
I shit you not. That is what I actually wrote. And they got a shot of it, and they didn't show it. I wrote,
my
please help! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Swaddled.
Yeah, swaddled. That's right. Yeah.
Swaddled.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like a heavy human blanket.
That's an interesting description. And even though Sean wasn't what I was expecting, I'm determined to use everything I've learned thus far. Just if you're feeling any negativity, breathe that right out of your
I'm
nostrils.
so uncomfortable watching this.
So how often do you do cuddle sessions there?
Oh my gosh. I'm questioning everything. I'm questioning who I'm dating. I'm questioning what your career is. What is First Look?
I don't even, it hurts. It's painful to watch.
I'm going to screen capture this, and every time you piss me off, I'm going to send it to you.
Oh my god. At least that was the big spoon.
I'd rather be the little spoon in this situation. It's probably way more comfortable. That's a lot of man in a very small bed.
It was hot. And what you also have to, again, I cannot stress this enough. It was hot and steamy in this apartment. And I'm just going to say, maybe it's like a counterculture situation this guy's got going on. Not a big fan of the deodorizer stick.
Ew, and your arm's right under his armpit. That's just...
You know, I mean, so this is called the big spoon, but you know what else they call this pose?
I know what you're going to say, and I don't think you should say
What?
it because you're going to edit it out. You're going to say nut to butt. Ew, I hate that I just said that. I have been quarantined with you for way too long.
How did you know that I was going to say that?
Because I have been around you for
I
entirely
don't
too
remember
long.
ever saying that around you. I was literally going to say they call us nut to butt. You're a creep. You.
I've been.
What the hell are you drinking here?
Because I've been around you for.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I'm turning into you.
Oh my god.
Sean?
If I can get it once a month, I think that's nice. When you're in somebody's embrace, it says mammals. That's a beautiful place to be.
As mammals, I've never. Oh. That's not real.
Okay. Do you want to know? Listen to this. Do you want to know why I'm laying like this?
Because I don't know.
Because it's up to them. So basically, you're the professional. You're the cuddlist.
Okay.
The
so
cuddly.
they choose everything. They tell you what to do.
Guess how he wanted me to lie on him?
I'm not saying nut to butt.
Yes. He was like, can you lay on me? Basically spooning, but like you on top of me. And I was like,
Did you say
Not
that's
happening.
your no-go zone?
Not happening. And then again, like I had the please help on the paper, we start humming together, like doing the hum. And what I started humming was, please help me. And they don't show it.
I just don't understand. I mean, I guess some people.
I guess
just
it's like, you know
human
that
touch.
You know that anxiety blanket you like?
I do love my anxiety blanket. So I guess do they just want the weight of someone on them?
I'm like a big anxiety banana.
I'd rather just have the blanket.
There was hesitation or fear. I think he learned a lot. He did a great job by the end, you know. Of course he was nervous. I mean, anyone would be the first time.
Once you strip down the surface and you take the uncomfortableness away from it, that just makes it a human experience.
No way.
Hi, guys.
Hey, girl.
Well, I took a few notes. I feel like your tone of voice could be more inviting in the sense of, I'm here to create this safe space for you. You negotiated a really comfortable blanket position, right?
It's not something we're used to,
Exactly.
right? So we're doing something new, something
And the
challenging.
longer we were there challenging it, the less weird it got. After the 2 cuddle sessions that I had with Josiah and Sean, I feel like I am full of energy, love, and human connection. I think now that we've taken some of the taboo-ness out of it, you know, I think we can. Look at this. Come here. Group hug, guys. Was that as good for you guys as it was for me?
It was great.
I'm glad we did that.
That was disturbing.
My therapist actually told me when I'm ready to watch that again, and it
This
would
was
be
the time.
It would be good there. It would be a good way to, you know,
Do you
kind
feel
of.
better? Have you released that?
I think I do. I haven't decided yet. I won't know until the next spooning session.
With whom?
Big Sean. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. For more, subscribe to First Look and come with me on all my adventures around the world. Who am I kidding? I'm probably sitting at home watching Netflix or playing Xbox. Either way, what are you waiting for? Just hit subscribe already.